A few years ago, I started noticing something strange in my tomato garden. The plants looked healthy at first, big green leaves, thick stems, flowers everywhere. But the tomatoes themselves? Small, slow growing, and some plants just seemed stressed no matter how carefully I watered them. That's when a neighbor told me something I honestly thought sounded ridiculous. He said, try using banana peels, but make sure you don't use them the wrong way. Now, at first, I figured a banana peel was just compost material, nothing special. But after making a few common mistakes myself, I realized banana peels can either help tomato plants or quietly create problems underground. And today, I want to show you the 3 banana peel mistakes that hurt tomato plants most often, especially during hot summer growing season. Because honestly, many gardeners are trying to help their tomatoes while accidentally stressing them instead. Welcome back to Senior Garden Advisor. I'm glad you're here. The good news is tomato plants usually don't need complicated solutions. Small, consistent habits often make the biggest difference over time. And don't feel bad if you've made some of these banana peel mistakes before. Most gardeners have, even experienced ones. Gardening teaches patience to all of us eventually. Now, before we get into the mistakes, it helps to understand why people use banana peels in the first place. Banana peels contain potassium, along with smaller amounts of phosphorus, calcium, and magnesium. And potassium is extremely important for tomato plants. It helps support stronger root systems, healthier flowering, water regulation, and stress resistance during summer heat. Researchers have found tomato plants struggle badly when potassium levels become unbalanced during fruit production. But here's the important part most gardening videos never explain. Banana peels are not magic fertilizer, and using them incorrectly can actually create stress around the roots. That's where the problems begin. Mistake number 1 is leaving fresh banana peels sitting directly on top of the soil. This is incredibly common. A lot of gardeners simply toss whole banana peels around the base of tomato plants, thinking the nutrients will slowly soak into the ground. But during warm weather, those fresh peels can attract fungus gnats, fruit flies, ants, raccoons, rodents, and sometimes they begin rotting before they properly break down. That extra moisture and decay near the soil surface can create unhealthy conditions around tomato roots, especially in containers or raised beds where airflow is already limited. And honestly, this confuses many gardeners because the plant may still look healthy for a while stress quietly builds underneath. Older gardeners learned long ago that healthy soil needs balance, not piles of rotting scraps sitting on top. So what's the better approach? If you want to use banana peels directly in the garden, chop them into very small pieces first, then lightly bury them several inches away from the main stem. This allows the material to break down more gradually without sitting exposed on the surface, attracting pests. And smaller pieces decompose much faster. That's important because tomato plants absorb nutrients slowly over time, not all at once. Now here's mistake number 2, using too many banana peels around a single plant. This surprises a lot of people because once gardeners hear banana peels contain potassium, they assume more must be better. But tomato plants need balanced nutrition. Too much concentrated organic material breaking down in one spot can temporarily disrupt soil balance and stress the roots, especially in smaller containers. Researchers studying root stress found tomato plants react very quickly to sudden moisture and nutrient swings underground. And that stress often shows up later as curling leaves, flower drop, weak fruit production, cracked tomatoes. That's why moderation matters. A healthy tomato plant usually responds better to small, steady improvements rather than aggressive feeding. Nature rewards consistency more than perfection. Personally, I prefer using only small amounts at a time. A few chopped banana peel pieces every couple of weeks is usually more than enough for most backyard gardens. And honestly, many experienced gardeners combine banana peels with compost instead of relying on them alone. That creates much more stable soil over time. Now, the third mistake is probably the biggest one of all: burying banana peels too close to the roots or stem. And unfortunately, this is where many tomato problems quietly begin underground. Fresh organic material needs time to decompose. During that process, soil microbes become very active, breaking everything down. If those peels are packed tightly near the roots, the area can temporarily become too wet or biologically active around sensitive root zones. And stressed roots almost always create stressed plants. That's why gardeners sometimes notice drooping leaves, slow growth, weak flowering, pale foliage, even when they think they're helping the plant. A little afternoon drooping during extreme heat can be normal, but if your tomato plant still looks wilted early in the morning, the roots may already be struggling. Tomato plants usually tell us what they need if we slow down enough to observe them carefully. One older gardener once told me something I've never forgotten. He said, "Feed the soil gently, and the soil will feed the plant." And honestly, that's some of the best gardening advice I've ever heard. So instead of burying banana peels directly against the stem, place them several inches away from the plant where decomposition happens more gradually. Even better, add banana peels to a compost pile first. That's still one of the safest and most effective methods overall. Now, here's a little senior gardener tip that really helps during summer. If you use any organic material around tomatoes, including banana peels, always combine it with mulch. A simple mulch ring helps stabilize soil moisture, soil temperature, root stress, and tomato plants absolutely love consistency underground. Older gardeners understood this long before modern fertilizers became popular. Sometimes the simplest habits create the healthiest gardens. Now, to be clear, banana peels alone will not magically transform tomato plants overnight. That's important. Healthy tomatoes still need proper watering, sunlight, airflow, healthy soil, and balanced nutrients. But when used carefully, banana peels can absolutely become one helpful tool in the garden. So let's quickly bring this all together. Mistake number 1, leaving fresh peels exposed on top of the soil. Mistake number 2, using too many peels at once. Mistake number 3, burying peels too close to tomato roots. Instead, use small amounts, chop them finely, and give the roots space. And honestly, gardening usually gets easier once we stop chasing miracle fixes and focus on steady, healthy habits instead. If this video helped you, subscribe to Senior Garden Advisor for more simple gardening tips made especially for everyday gardeners. And I'd love to know, have you ever tried using banana peels in your tomato garden before? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want healthier tomato plants all summer long, there is one more thing you need to know, because one simple watering mistake may be quietly reducing your harvest right now. Click or tap the video on your screen right now to see what it is. I'll see you there.